Hi, I'm Todd Ickes with Reclaim Ministries. I just wanted to take a minute and personally thank you for your incredibly generous support. See, your decision to partner with us means so much, and it enables us to take the message of freedom and life found in Jesus Christ to men. God will use your gift to impact the lives of men, I can promise you that. Men like my friend Andy. See, Andy was in an incredibly dark place, but because of generous individuals like you, we were able to take the message of freedom and life to Andy, and his life will never be the same. But don't just take my word for it. You've got to listen to what his teenage daughter Jaydin says about how God has used Reclaim in her dad's life.
It probably started a couple years ago when we lost our grandpa. My dad had a falling out with Jesus after my grandpa passed away, and it caused him a lot of hurt and pain that I could see, but he had a big problem with shutting people out, and he just wouldn't express what he was feeling or what was going on or really how he was getting through this grieving process. And so it caused a buildup of anger and problems with turning to other things to make him, just forget about it. And it brought this realization of a fatherly affection that me and my sisters were lacking from our dad because it came a lot from our grandpa. Although deep down I knew that he loved and cared about me, he just was like, well, I show love differently. I provide, I give you food, a beautiful house. It brought these lies into my life of that, maybe my dad really doesn't love me that much, or maybe my dad isn't proud of me. Yes, my dad loves me, but maybe not in the ways that I want right now.
It seemed very hopeless at times. I kind of felt like I was running the household in charge. The girls would come to me because, they were just afraid to talk to their dad about certain things, didn't want to trigger. But as I was seeing my husband shut people out, including even his family, it just kind of became so hopeless.
A couple months ago during the summer, our dad had been involved in this program called Reclaim. When he came back from the trip, it really just started chipping away at this wall between our dad and our family. After one of my volleyball games and my mom went to the bathroom and we were waiting for her, my dad had pulled me in a hug, and he had told me how proud he was of me, and how hard I played, and I had just constantly told him, I feel a lack of love. I feel a lack of you being proud, because my dad just never physically said that to me, and sometimes that's just what you need. This moment was just so big, and I could just see that this wall had been broken, and that my dad had been freed from this anger and this hurt and he had just become the dad that I had prayed for so long. This community that my dad has been a part of, these guys, I honestly think that God used this Reclaim to open my dad's heart to find Jesus again.
The walls he had put out, he had just shut person after person out. It is the passion that I see now, the excitement we see just even for the guys in his life now. It's just been life-changing, because that was so much not a part of who he was for so many years. So we are thankful for all that God's done. We're thankful for the ways that he has used Reclaim and just the guys that he's brought around. I know my husband loves me, but I know God chose to use men in his life, and I am thankful that he chose to use those men and the way he's used them.